Jai Swaminarayan students. Thought for the day is, the time is always right to do what is right. Children, today we are continuing with lesson number 2 that is managing text and styles in MS Word 2010 part 2. Okay, before continuing with part 2, let us just recall what did we study in part 1. Okay, in this chapter we are seeing about various tools for formatting the text which is written in MS Word 2010, right? We saw one tool called Format Painter tool, right? It is used to copy all the formatting from existing text to the another text, right? We saw how is it used to copy the formatting text. Next we saw applying subscript and superscript, right? A subscript or superscript, it is a number or a letter that is smaller or bigger than, that is smaller than the normal font size, right? If that thing you are writing on the top, it is called superscript, and if you are writing at the bottom, it is called subscript. For example, if I write H2O, so that 2 which is written in the bottom, that is called subscript. And if I write x square plus y square, so that raised to 2, that is called the superscript. So today we are learning about one more formatting tool, that is find and replace the text. Okay, now we can search for any word or phrase using this find and replace tool, right? Suppose I have written one page or 2 to 3 paragraphs. I have typed 2 to 3 paragraphs in MS Word, right? Now for example, instead of one word, I want to replace that same word, right, from the whole paragraph. जहाँ जहाँ पे वो वर्ड है, वही वर्ड मुझे सब जगह पे चेंज कर देना है, राइट? सो एट दैट टाइम मुझे सब एक वही वर्ड चूज़ करके डिलीट करके वापस नए लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट we have one option which saves our time and energy. That option is find and replace text. So how will you do that? So if I want to change one word, I will select, first of all I'll select the home tab and I'll click on find and replace option. The dialog box opens, which you can see on the screen. This dialog box opens. Now inside this, what do you write? See, here it is written find what. So in that, type the text which you want to replace, right? Then click on that replace tab. In that replace tab, write the word which you want to be replaced with it. After that, click on next button. As soon as you'll click on next button, what will happen? All the words which you have selected, that will be changed. Next is creating header and footer. Now, header and footers, they are applied to very lengthy documents for easy follow-up, right? Text and images are inserted as header and page numbers are inserted as footer. In your textbook also, you will be able to see you have page numbers at the bottom of every page. That page number, right, is called your footer, right? In few of your textbooks, you might be seeing that the subject name is written on top of every page of the book, and that is called header, right? Okay, now how will you insert this header and footer? So to insert this, what you'll go to insert tab first. After that, you will select the header and footer option. As soon as you'll click on that, this type of thing will appear on your screen. Here, select the header text and footer text, remove it, and instead of that, write down the information or the text which you want as header and footer. After that, click anywhere on the screen and your header and footer will be ready. Okay, after you insert this header and footer on one page, right, you don't have to add this same thing again and again whenever you enter the next page. As soon as you'll click enter, you'll go to the next line, you'll start the next page. Automatically this header and footer will appear on each and every page you go, right? Okay, next is page orientation. Now what is page orientation? It is the layout of the page, right? You have two types of page orientations. First is portrait, second is landscape. Portrait, that means it is the vertical document, and landscape, it means it is the horizontal document, right? Okay, now how will you set this page orientation? For that you will go to page layout tab. In that, click on orientation, right? In that orientation you will get two options, portrait or landscape. Choose the option whichever you want. That's all for today, children. We'll continue with rest of the part of the lesson in next part. Jai Swaminarayan.